Hey friends, ready for another one? Today we're breaking down this face step by step. So grab your pencil and let's dive in. Alright, let's start with a light circle. Keep your wrist loose. This is just the base of the head, not a perfect shape. Now, if we look at this 3D model and lock it in the same angle we're drawing, you'll notice the circle actually touches three main points. One on the right side, one at the top, and one on the left. Those are the key anchor points that define the correct curve of the head. Next, we need to find the center point of the sphere, right between the eyebrows. From there, draw a small plus sign. Use it to place a horizontal line through the brow area toward the top of the ears, and a vertical line going down. At the top, let it follow the sphere's curve. This guide keeps the eyes, nose, and mouth perfectly aligned. Now we'll make the side cut, the slice that gives our sphere its 3D form. But pay attention. Its shape depends on the head's angle. To find it, go to the end of the eyebrow on this side, place a small mark there, and from that mark, draw a soft oval curve until it meets the edge of the circle. That gives us the width of the cut. As for the height, it usually takes about 2/3 of the whole sphere. Keep it light and symmetrical. That's your side plane. Now, how do we find the hairline, the nose line, and the chin line? It's simple. At the top of the side cut, draw a gentle curve. That's your hairline, following the sphere's shape. At the bottom of the side cut, add another line. That's the nose line, right under the nose area. Then, create one more equal space below that, and mark the chin line. These three divisions set the proportions of the face. If any of them are off, the whole structure falls apart. Wait, hold on. Do you think we're done? Not yet. Don't click away. What comes next is the key to real likeness. In the middle of the side cut, draw a slightly tilted vertical line, just like this. From its lower end, curve it down to meet the chin line on the left. That gives us half of the jaw. On the other side, connect the outer edge of the circle down to the chin as well. Now the lower outline of the head is complete, the full boundary of the skull. This blue line you see here defines the width of the mouth. It starts from the top of the side cut, around the brow, and runs diagonally down to the side of the chin. Think of it as a guide for where the mouth will sit naturally. With that, the full structure of the head is done. But don't stop here. We still need simple guide marks, a few light necklines on both sides, a small circle for the nose tip, an oval for the far eye socket, and a full oval for the near eye. Finally, mark the mouth position. And now, the Loomis head is completely ready. Wait! What's coming next is just as important as everything before. I've noticed most of your comments are about one thing, drawing eyes. So today, let's take this chance to break it down step by step, clearly and simply. This eye is one of the hardest angles to draw because the head is tilted, not straight. One eye is wide and fully visible, while the other is partly hidden. So, what do we do first? Start with a light horizontal line just below the eyebrows. This sets the space between the brows and the eyes. Then, draw the top curve of the eye, the crease, or the upper eyelid. It's super important to place this curve correctly, because the distance between the brow and the eye defines how realistic your drawing will look. Repeat the same step for the other eye. Keep the height and the curve consistent with the reference. These might look like simple steps, but they're the foundation of drawing eyes correctly. Next, let's move to the lower eyelid. Start with the first eye. Keep the space between the upper and lower lids balanced. If it's too wide, the eye looks surprised. If it's too narrow, it looks sleepy. From the upper lid, add a few short curved lashes, small and clean, following the direction of the curve. Do the same for the other eye. The lashes here might look a little different since this eye is more visible in the tilted angle. Now add the lower lashes, light, thin, and slightly pointed at the tips. Finally, sketch the lower eyelid of the second eye, again checking that the opening of the eye feels natural, not too wide, not too tight. Now for a very important step, drawing the eye circles. Start by placing the iris in the correct position. Notice the gaze is slightly turned to the left, so the circle isn't centered. It shifts a bit in that direction. I'll begin with the left eye. Draw a clean, even circle right where the pupil should be. For the right eye, only a small part of the circle is visible because this side of the face is turned away. Now, lightly shade the iris. Press the pencil just a bit harder to get a darker tone and blend softly to the sides. Finally, I'll add the last few upper lashes to finish off the left eye completely. One of the most important details for realistic eyes is using a white gel pen. Add just a tiny white dot inside the dark pupil. That small highlight instantly brings the eye to life. And there we go. A simple process, but it gives a clean, natural, and beautiful result. Before we wrap up, if you still struggle with the Loomis method, different head angles, or facial features, why haven't you joined my full portrait course yet? This course takes you from absolute beginner to confident mastery in a short time. It's now 30% off. Just click the product image on screen or visit my official website, www.onepencildrawing.com, to get all the details. And as always, leave your questions or comments below. I read and reply to every single one. That's it for today, my friends. See you in the next lesson on our new drawing journey together.